guys! Did you miss me? It's too early for all this drama. She's talking about getting back together with him. Use your dead parents' excuse as an excuse to not hang out with someone. Before we get into this YouTube video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But today we're getting ready to talk about my toxic ex-boyfriend. We're gonna be doing like kind of a dark feminine makeup look. To be honest, I've been wanting to get into that and I haven't had any practice. Usually I just put on the basics like concealer and stuff like that. Like I do not do eyeshadow or anything like that. Before we start getting into the makeup, let's turn on some music. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Also, updates on these two skin products. If you have sensitive skin, please do not use this. And if you want to, you could, but I would recommend using it probably like once a week because, girl, my face was red. It did low-key clear my acne up though. This event happened maybe 2 years ago. This time, I'm not holding back on names. Kyle. Don't care if he sees this YouTube video because he don't even have any friends anyways. And Loki, he was one of my ex-best friends.
Oh my god, corny, lame, boo, tomato, I'm throwing tomatoes.
Let me start off by saying I had no intention on getting with him. That intention should have stayed. Guys, trust, this is the very first time, and I completely apologize for my actions, but this is my very first time getting with a friend's ex. Please don't view me differently. The only reason I got his number is because after they broke up, he blocked her and she wanted to still be in contact with him. So she was messaging him on my phone. I'm not gonna say anything that happened between them because that's their business. And this is not an excuse for my actions, but he's the one who texted me first. First, I did see him as a friend. I did, in fact, see him as a friend. But I did start catching a little bit of feelings, and I don't even know why, because his ego's way too high. This is me recording, and I would also like to mention that I told my ex-best friend all of this. Like, no details were left out, so she knew all of this. And no, this isn't the reason why we stopped being friends, by the way. Manipulative and narcissistic, but we'll get into that later. Usually, I'm not the type of girl to go for a person first. I am not bold enough to do that. They're always the one that has to come to me first. But he said that he liked me, and I low-key fell for him a little bit. And I did ask for permission before I did anything. Again, this was 2 years ago. So I was in 7th grade. But she did say yes, which obviously, like, if you're gonna go for a friend's ex, like, please do not do that because I've learned my lesson. It was like a while after they broke up, which again, not an excuse for my actions. And honestly, if I could talk to 7th grade me now, like, why would I even go for a friend's ex in the first place? And while we were dating, she was sending him bad photos of me on purpose, which honestly, if my friend did that to me, I would do the same thing. And number one red flag is he told me that he loved me like probably like the first week of us dating. So it's giving love bombed, but you also gotta think it was the beginning of 7th grade. Honestly, didn't really know what love was, but in the beginning, he seemed like a really nice person. Like, he was sending me good morning texts, like, but again, we were in 7th grade. But then he started getting a little bit distant. So 7th grade me was like asking him a bunch of questions, asking him if he was okay, like all the stuff. But I try not to worry about it as much as possible. So I just go to school like me thinking it's a regular day. I see him, we have an interaction, seeming perfectly fine. One of my friends came up to me and was like, did you know that Kyle was asking your ex-friend out? By the way, his ex-girlfriend was trying to get with her. So obviously 7th grade me is gonna confront her about it, and then it was in fact true. And she showed me all the text messages, and obviously I didn't talk to him for that whole entire day. Mind you, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's too early for all this drama. But she did say no, which at the time I was very like grateful about, but I was very, very mad at Kyle. I was asking him if it was true. And you would think he would deny it, right? Like, you would think that. No. He admitted it and even showed me the texts. On Will, by the way. Obviously, I broke up with him. Very, very, very heartbroken. I think we dated for like 3 months. And I have this girl for homeroom. And tell me why she's talking about getting back together with him.
You see that black car coming around the corner?
Yeah, I see it.
Duck, bitch.
First, I wasn't mad because, like, he's the one asking you. You can't control how he feels, but you can't control how you respond. I'm your friend. Like, I would expect, like, at least, like, you to talk to me about it first. You text me about it first. But no, I'm the one confronting you about it. Should be a red flag. But obviously, in my 7th grade mind, that's not going to click to me. And even the teacher was involved with this. Shout out to Miss Mark. But she was talking about, maybe I'll get back together with him and blah, blah. Like, and mind you, she just had a boyfriend last week.
You bitches are so fucking funny. Like, you bitches are really funny.
So obviously, I was like, no, you're not. Now, thinking about it back, that might have been karma for me that I totally should have gotten. You're judging me right now? I'm also judging myself. But she's one of those girls that doesn't like confrontation. And honestly, I'm not either, but if I have to, I will.
Alright, so y'all just seen that corny ass shit.
She doesn't say anything back. And I don't, like, we are still friends. Like, I don't know what 7th grade me was going through. Because I don't even know why I even okayed that in the first place. But he asks her out again. I found out that they're talking.
Oh, okay.
But, and again, me and her, still friends. I don't even know. Don't even ask me. I do find out like a week later that they stopped talking because he was asking her for. He is overly weird. He deserves to be locked up. And as soon as they stopped talking, he texts me, sends me this whole paragraph. Again, karma for my actions, for real. Sends me this whole paragraph saying how much he missed me. And this goes on 2 times. But he texts me a whole paragraph saying on how much he missed me, and I was the only girl that he's ever loved, and blah blah. This 7th grade bull crap. Be prepared for my response. Because I send him a paragraph back. And I say, and I agree. I agree. Y'all, I am praying for my 7th grade self. No, baby, no. No, baby. But to also think back, I was going through a lot at that time. Like, a lot of personal stuff that I'm not gonna get into. So I think that obviously I'm gonna make some bad decisions. But again, not an excuse. And the whole time that we were together, every single time that we broke up, he was the one breaking up with me. Then a week later, literally sending me a paragraph saying how much he missed me and how much he loved me.
DGAF. I don't give a fuck.
So, not to mention, every single time that I would plan a hangout, he would always, like, he would cancel last minute, and he would say, oh, I have to go visit my dead parents' grave. I had his grandpa's number, but I called his grandpa, and I was like, hey, what is Kyle doing? What has he been doing all day? Tell me why he said he's been sitting in his room all day playing Roblox and Minecraft. That is actually so messed up. Like, how messed up of a person you can be to use your dead parents' excuse as an excuse to not hang out with someone. Just the moral of the story is to never get with your friend's ex. Obviously, I'm a changed person. Never do that again. I'll continue to never do that again. Just 7th grade was the worst year of my life.
Hi, everybody.
But let's get into the eye makeup. What I'm gonna try to do is I don't have any eyeliner or eyeshadow or anything, so I'm literally just using my bronzer. But if you want to like follow along with me, you can, but I'm gonna try to do like a little swoop, and then I'm gonna try to blend out a different shade at the bottom as much as I can, because I have no clue how to do eye makeup, so I'm gonna try my best. So this is not even, but it's okay because I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, and I'm gonna highlight it with my liquid contour a little bit. So just bear with me. Okay, so I'm going in with this color, and I'm kind of like putting it under the bottom. Oh, I messed up a little bit. And again, I'm not a professional makeup artist, and this does not look equal, but if you can get it equal, good for you.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I put it a little bit under my eyes. I kind of need to still blend it a little bit, but then I'm gonna go for the lighter shade, and I'm gonna kind of like swoop it like that, so bear with me. Okay, so I did like a little bit of more of this and this one, and I kind of put it right here, and then I did a little more of this color, and I kind of swooped it above it, and I kind of blend my brown contour on like kind of on my eyelid. Then I'm probably gonna put a little bit of eyeliner and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. It looks terrible, but it's okay because it's my first time ever doing like eye makeup. Obviously, it's not gonna look like a professional did it, but it's okay. And if it was your first time too, that's also okay. That's it for this video. Bye!